Hello, Virgo. Thank you for coming by to Red Flora Tarot. Truly appreciate you being here. First off, I just want to make it clear, I don't ask for donations. I don't do private read. Money is not part of this right now in my life. This is a gift that I want to share with people for reasons of my own. You know, it means a lot to me that you come by and watch, and I hope it's here for you to give you insight and to give you love. Right now, what's important to me is that I connect with those that need the message. That's important. That feeds my soul, okay? So, if it doesn't resonate with you, please don't make comments that are not nice. Please move on. I do this once a month. I do this out of the goodness of my heart because I love it. And I love people, and I want to give back. So if it doesn't resonate, again, move on. There's many, many readers out there. This is not for you, okay? If it is resonating with you, I'd love if you liked, shared, and subscribed. Truly, from the bottom of my heart, I truly appreciate that. I am doing a different format this month. I am on camera, which I wasn't doing. And I'm throwing in a couple of unique things. So, first of all, we're going to tune into each other a little bit. I want to tune in through my sound bowl. Okay, this is a third eye chakra sound. So it allows you to open your third eye, send me something that you want to hear, what you need to hear, and I'm going to hopefully receive that. Ready? Deep breath. Okay. Virgo. Two things. I am reading little passages out for all the signs out of one of my favorite books of all time, The Prophet. If you've ever read it, you really should, if you've never have. And the cards I'm using today are The Good Tarot by Colette Baron Reed. And the thing about these cards, and I love the Rider-Waite, don't get me wrong, I love it dearly. It is the foundation for all tarot, is it not? But I needed something a little more positive to focus on, because, you know, humans, it's so easy for us to focus on negative things. So I wanted to pull that out of us for the moment of the reads, because it's really important that in order to manifest better in your life, you need to focus on better. Yeah? Okay? And words don't teach, okay? So I am not trying to teach you with these words, but I am definitely, hopefully, giving you something else to focus on to move you forward with that positive thing in your life. So I love The Prophet because, that, again, it's focusing forward in a positive manner. And July, I've got to tell you, most people had a heck of a July. I don't know about you, but a lot of people I knew did. And so I flipped through the pages for every sign. I got to this one from my dear Virgos, and I love it for you. And by the way, this one, you know, there's not a lot of pictures in this book. Could that not be more Virgo? So Virgo, okay. You are receivers, and you are all receivers. Assume no weight in gratitude. Lest you lay a yoke upon yourself and upon he who gives. Rather, rise together with the giver on the gifts of wings. Let me repeat that. Rather, rise together with the giver on his gifts as on wings. For to be over mindful of your debt, is to doubt the generosity who has the free-hearted earth for mother and God and Father. Okay, let's focus on what that's saying really quick, because Virgos, you don't know how to receive very well. You're so giving and caring and conscientious signs. You're incredible signs. I mean, you are Mother Earth. You are, you know, Virgos are let's just say they're incredibly self-sufficient and they don't find it easy to receive. So in order to manifest that next part of what you want to happen in your life, in order to move forward in that change in your life, receive, and be okay with that. Because that's what you're here for. You're not just here to give. You're here to learn to receive. So do that with gracious and loving energy. And don't feel this mournful, exhaustive, thing like you owe because you received. That isn't the way it works, okay? Let me just remind you, that is not the way it works. If you are thankful for the receiving, that is going to allow you to move forward. If you feel guilty about receiving, then you're stuck. You're stuck in that guilty, awful feeling. That's not what you want. That isn't why someone gave to you. 9 times out of 10, people give out of the goodness because they want you to be happy, they love or care or feel that you are deserving. And you need to receive because you are deserving. Yeah? I had to make a point of that. I'm sorry, Virgos, because I'm just know too many Virgos that don't know how to receive very well. And you are here to receive. Allow it. Enjoy it. And know that you are way more than worthy. All right. We're gonna shuffle these cards around a little bit, my dear Virgos. And I already shuffled them prior to the read, by the way. So, and I've had some incredible readings today. I'm like, wow, okay, energy is just insane. Okay, we're coming out of retrograde. We're going into August with a completely different energy, and I am absolutely in love with this new energy. And wow. Wow. Okay. Let's just start with King of Earth. So the King of Pentacles. What were we just talking about receiving? King of Pentacles. This is, King of Pentacles didn't get there because he was lazy or because he, didn't know what he was doing. He got there. Hard work. And he sits on that throne because he knows his shit. Excuse me. But he does. So, my dear Virgos, this is you. This is you sitting in your power. This is you deciding that not only are you worthy, but you've worked flipping ass off to be there, right? And you know what's right, you know what's not right, you know, okay? Trust that knowing and receive those gifts of your labor, of your time, of your energy graciously. Don't feel guilt over it. Know that you've worked for it, no matter how it comes, no matter how much comes, because it might be a lot more than you thought. And you're going to go, I don't really deserve it. Yes, you do. You absolutely do. Hanged Man. God, I love this. Look at this. I've not really seen this one that much, because this is a fairly new deck to me, but look at him. And if you'll notice, he is an angel, and what's behind him is the moon. Now, moon represents, the emotions, the feelings. It's kind of a watery energy, right? So, this is just you, I want to say, like accepting feelings for once, maybe. Accepting the fact that you're human, and that those darker feelings are present, but they're okay. And wow, I mean, I am looking at the next card, and I kind of want to include that before I finish that sentence, because temptation. And so you've got wings everywhere here. Now, wings to me are a totem of angelic influences or divine energies working in your direction. And if you notice in Temptation, she's eaten the apple and she lays on it like, what did I do? And look, if you notice here, she's got this treasure. What do I do to deserve this? Virgo, come on now. You are the king. You are royalty. You know, irrespective of gender, king, whatever, the energy of that royal position of working very hard to be where you are in your life, and coming into August with this new perspective, this finally going, you know what, I can receive. And it wasn't because I took a bite of the apple, it was because it was already there and you deserved it. You deserved it because you are empowered, you are moving forward. This is like, 12, 15, and 2 of Earth. So the 2 of Pentacles, and this is the only thing I can think of in this respect. I think I'm going to look at it. I want to show you the card really quick. Because if you, like 2 of Pentacles in the Rider-Waite deck, she's juggling, or he's juggling, whatever, 2 energies, 2 different, situations, circumstances, and this whole reading thus far is talking about you receiving something. And maybe, I just got this hit in my head, it's like someone says, well, maybe there's 2 things coming your way. I'm like, okay. That just came out of left field because, 9 times out of 10, I'm not going to read that card like that. I'm going to read it as 2 opposing things, yeah? That you're juggling 2 different things and you're getting kind of overwhelmed by this. But this reading is telling me you're going to receive more than one thing. You're going to receive, whether it's an emotional thing or a material thing, because Pentacles is material, right? That's the obvious, the things of this earth, right? But there might be more than one thing coming your way, because we're looking at temptation. Maybe there's something that you've been working towards, you've been focused on, and then this temptation comes out of left field for you, which creates this juggling situation where you're like, okay, I kind of want them both. Well, here's the thing. Based on what we just read here, you are the receiver here. You are the receiver this month, and you do deserve these things, and this is your time to have them. And you have worked extremely hard to be there, to receive them. The thing is, don't get full of pride. Don't get full of fear. Don't get, don't feel guilty about it. No. You deserve this. This is something that you is divinely led, because you've been upside down like, I don't know. You deserve it. Okay, we're going to take an angel card, because this is from my little angel card bowl that my son made me many years ago. Okay, so one little angel card for you. Oh, geez, Virgo. I almost don't want to show this to you, because it's like, okay, like, oh, Virgo needs to obedience. Okay, all right, Virgo, look. Let's get clear. You can be incredibly hard on yourself, okay, Virgos? I know you can. And based on what I'm seeing here is you're really struggling with your ability to receive this with grace and love, and know that it was meant for you. So the obedience factor in this, I do believe, is just, if you look at this, I just think this is hilarious, because she's on a little motorcycle at a stoplight. And she's like, I really don't have time to wait for this. I'm really impatient. I need to go. I'm running late. So this is saying, the beginning of August, wait for the light, okay? Follow the rules, because it's coming. And quite frankly, I really think that it's going to kind of come out of something that you're like, oh, that's so tempting, and you're going to kind of think, oh, I don't deserve it. But you do. You really do. So my dear Virgos, consider that. Thank you for coming by, and I hope you have a great August. Have a good day.